just about set to go now. And today's starter, Yuri Perez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Outside low, and we're underway. Late swing, foul to the left. Falling behind 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marcy makes the play. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
That one ripped right center field. Marcy going back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Another solid power season. And that misses. And that is ball one. Just missed. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Dominguez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Two on, 1 out.
Nope.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Yeah, that's fouled off. ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And it remains 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Sliced hard but foul down the left side. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Bases are full. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, number 31. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The other way. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Time now for the Marlins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Kyle Stowers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 out, bases empty. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie sizing this one up. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Ramirez hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And that one fouled off.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one. 2-2. Out to short. Volpe. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And Paul Goldshmidt will come up to hit. Perez back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Goldie stands at second with no outs. Popped up left side. Lopez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Volpe getting ready to hit. And misses inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trent Grisham digs in now. Wide to center his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Here we go, Miami.
On the inside corner for a strike. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside. Way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Let's go, Liam.
Stays alive. Three and two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Inside, just missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
2-0.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Jacob Marcy in the air, left field, down the line, and that one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Digging in, Eric Wagaman. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Marcy over at second, one down.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Graham Pauley, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. And ball one. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here is Dan Myers. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a goal that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins
Ball 1, no
showing
strike.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Inside, just missed. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Edwards at first, one gone. That's to third. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm
Jr.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Junk also getting ready. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A changeup missing, and the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Perez checks on first. Chisholm back in on a dive. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Paul Goldshmidt, doubled in his first AB. Outside, ball 1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corrals it. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Here we go, Marlins, let's go!
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Ready to go.
Lead
Bottom
up for
four.
the Marlins.
And at the plate for
The
Miami,
catcher,
Liam
Liam
Hicks.
Hicks.
Pitch misses. 1-0. And
That's
downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location
The
that
batter,
this guy at
number
the
6.
plate tends to have trouble with.
Shortstop,
And
Otto.
there's just so much information in this day and age.
Lopez.
Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The center fielder, number 3.
So digging in, Jacob Marcy. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lopez headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 31 is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Yankees.
change here, David Bednar.
Number 51.
Definitely a guy that pounds the
David
strike zone, makes
Bednar.
hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Wagaman now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Will Warren, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hedrick, a left-hander, also throwing. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it. And now 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but
Now
it certainly
batting,
got away
third
with the
baseman,
location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Paulie takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ripped on a line. Grisham makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Marlins.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cal Quantrill.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Anthony.
And the batter will be the
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Quantrill back to work. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He gets there with the slide onto the pitcher, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Off the mark there. Ball 1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dane Myers.
Myers.
Bednar back to work. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And that's
Ball
down
two.
and away.
2-2 the count.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
And next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. That
Off
one
the plate,
misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Wagaman steps on the bag, and that quickly 2
The
away.
batter number 13, second baseman, Jazz
Here's the second
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now it's going to be Ben Rice. There's a strike at the knees. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. He goes down looking, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Will Warren, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Lopez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Jacob.
2 down, base is empty.
Marcy.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Late
Marlins.
backer gets the ball now.
Number 84.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Now it's Goldshmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one inside, and a full count now. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Goldie blasts one out, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So,
Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives. Hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Backer in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Cade Gibson getting loose out there. Fauché, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Two balls, two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and it's off the wall but foul. Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
No,
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Bird.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman.
The first baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Outside. That one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way outside. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That one hit the knees for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And now the count is even. This to center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great,
they take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Gibson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3.
Dominguez.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Activity in the bullpen. Geraldo Casilla, the closer, is getting loose. And fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here comes Bellinger. For a pitch, just misses. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Go-ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Picks over and he breaks for second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
41.
into the bottom of the eighth, Tim Hill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! One gone here.
The catcher, number 34.
Now, Liam Hicks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval up and throwing. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for Otto Lopez. Just missed.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's a 2-1.
Hey.
Next offering misses down and away. Jacob Marcy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Wide throw, and it gets away. And now it's even up. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lopez at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lopez around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs, runner on first. And at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. In there at the knees, strike one. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Ball that's outside.
And that misses, and it's 2-1. To third, McMahon. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
Back
the Marlins.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Geraldo Casilla. A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Upstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's towards center. Marcy gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rice stands in here, takes ball one low. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And here's Paul Goldshmidt. He's already homered here in this one.
Goldshmidt.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one at 95 missed up top. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Casilla is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.